Hi, my name is Arpan.
Hi, my name is Mriganka.
Hi, I'm Rishabh.
Hi, my name is Stan Rastogi.
I identify as a pansexual, non-binary person. A pansexual person to me means an individual who is attracted to another regardless of their gender.
I identify as a bisexual cis female. To me, bisexual means being attracted to cis men and cis women.
I don't know, I'm confused, but I'm mostly into guys, so yeah, I think I'm gay. It means being attracted to men.
My sexuality is, I identify as bisexual. To me, bisexuality means that you're attracted to people regardless of their sex or gender. As far as gender goes, I identify as a trans man, which means I'm transitioning from female to male.
My initial reaction to me being pansexual, I was very confused because I did not know anything about the whole situation, but I did know that I have a certain attraction towards other individuals, regardless of them being a man or a woman.
Initially, it was pretty confusing and also scary, and I did want to repress it and kind of deny the whole thing, but I had to come to terms with the fact that I was trans at some point.
They were shocked. They were very shocked about it because, it's their conditioning, so they couldn't digest the whole fact, but they are dealing with it in an okay manner now.
Their reaction to it, I wouldn't say was pretty much supportive at the beginning because obviously it's India, there's a lot of stigma regarding to the LGBT community, but my mom was pretty much shocked and she was like, let's go to a doctor or something. And so it was pretty funny in the beginning, but then yeah, they came along.
My parents, well, they didn't take it quite well at first. They were hesitant, they were apprehensive, and mostly they were not informed. They didn't really know what transgenderism is, or that it's not necessarily a bad or a wrong thing or an unnatural thing. But I do credit them for taking a lot of time to educate themselves to try to understand what's going on, and they eventually accepted me. So here I am.
I have had a lot of backlashes from the society. I still do get them now, but that's okay, I can deal with that.
I did receive backlash. Some people in my class, when I first joined college, they used to call me a dangerous lesbian. So I somehow managed to deal with that by ignoring them, but yeah.
India was at a great position, then we had the colonials and we went back a long way, and then we've slowly started taking a step further every decade or so. The government can do a lot. The trans bill, the Transgender Persons of Rights Bill 2019 or 18, I keep forgetting. They just passed it and made it an act in the last parliamentary session. It takes back a lot of the few rights we did have. For example, self-identification that was given by the NALSA judgment in 2014 has become a lot harder because now you have to go to a district magistrate and then you can get the label of transgender. You can't get the label of male. So I got my documents changed before this judgment happened. So mine say male, but people who will transition after me, they'll have to get a transgender label, which opens them up to a lot of discrimination from government officials, anyone who sees the identity card. And now they want that you go through sexual reassignment surgery if you want to identify as your corresponding gender, if you identify as male and you were born female. So that's a step back, and they don't really there aren't any points that give us reservation or actually protect us. And also the punishment for anybody who commits sexual assault against a transgender person is way lower than it would be against a cis person. So what does that really mean? Are we not equal? Or so there's a lot the government can do, but
Now that I've expressed myself to be a non-binary and a pansexual, I feel very confident because now I feel there's a euphoria rather than a dysphoria that I usually feel. But yeah, I feel very confident about it.
Obviously, like now that I know, and it's pretty much emancipating for me because I don't have to put myself in a box. I can be whoever I want to be, and I can do whatever I want. So it feels good, definitely.
Best advice that I can give to closeted people is that educate yourself about what you are feeling rather than going with whatever is trendy.
To people who are still in the closet, I think they should first just learn how to accept themselves first, and it takes a lot of time and to be just completely comfortable with who you are.
To the people that are still in the closet, I would say that it's certainly confusing and it's certainly hard, but believe in yourself and don't give so much emphasis on labels or what people around you think about who you are or who you should be, because that won't change who you are. But at the end of the day, finding yourself is important to being happier, and I really hope that circumstances allow you to really be who you should be.